Okay. I hope y'all are reading me. 'Cause oh boy, we are cooking today. Oh boy, we are cooking. Now, the Master Duel OST is actually really fucking loud, so I'm gonna have only one ear plugged in. Let me get YouTube chat out on the phone. There's no loading screen, no waiting, no bullshit. We're here today, my friends. We are here today in the Master Duel anniversary. I am so happy to be here. I am also sick. I did catch a viral flu. If you've seen my community section, that's why I'm wrapped in a blanket to keep warm. But the content don't stop, baby. The content ain't ever stopping. So let me just turn off the fucking Master Duel OST. It's really fucking loud. Let's just go with the yes sounding BGM and get to the crux of it all. The Poggers Master Duel content. This white screen looks really fucking cool. I ain't gonna lie. Initially I was like, but then I was like, ooh. Genuinely looks really toy. Really nice. But regardless, you're not here to hear me talk about what the screen looks like, are ya? We are here to discuss the new shit, the bullshit some would say, but I would say is the goo shit I posted on my community tab. You guys know I'm a happy man. We have to lower this volume level. Holy shit, it's loud, okay? At least the music, okay? But let's go over things one at a time, okay? What do we have first? We're gonna go over that right now on stream before we start jumping over to more important stuff. So first of all, we have the anniversary event. And what the anniversary event is doing is pretty simple. Go into notifications, check out what the stuff. But first of all, the anniversary celebration. We have in the selection pack for Eldritch and the vampires, as well as for the cosmic mechanical entities, alt arts for Unicorn and for Eldritch. They have different animations too. They look sexy. I want this, but I don't care for it as much as I care for the other stuff. Still really nice though. Hey, look, there's Iblay. Let's go. So, that's that. You can't discard, or you can't disenchant those cards that you pull from there, by the way. Next, though, we have the first anniversary. First of all, we have this pack, right? Or rather, packs. You get 3 tickets. You can choose you can choose 3 out of all these. What are these? 8? Yeah, 3 out of these 8. These are all existing selection packs. Hello, what's up, random person? I am a sick man, but a happy man nonetheless. Today is a wonderful day. We are going to be Spright gaming. For now, I'm just going to briefly recap what the new shit is, though. And I am keeping warm with this blanket I have here. Maybe I'll, remove this. This is getting a little annoying, but otherwise, yeah. We have 8 selection packs. We can choose 3 of these. And we get a guaranteed ultra rare that is royal rare. And also we get a pack that could have random rarities. I got lucky as shit. My pack was the access code pack. I got 2 access codes. One was a royal. One was just normal. And I got a glossy junk destroyer, which I dismantled instantly. I will take it easy. Thank you, random person. I appreciate the well wishes. Honestly, that just kind of motivates me more to go through with this. Let's go. Fucking dub. Fucking dub, man. I got that too. I am happy as well. The volume levels are starting to peak when I go really loud. So I'll just reduce the gain on this a little bit. I was tweaking with some of my filters on OBS. But, yeah, you get 3 shots at this. 3 potential royal ultra rares. And whatever the hell else. I just got really lucky. You also get 1,000 gems over the course of a week. So continue to log in and you will get those 1,000 gems, baby. It's not all front loaded, but that's better for the game since it incentivizes people to log in day and day after. It's better for their stats. Now, we also have a structure deck We have 2 festivals being held in around 3 days from now, which is interesting. Let's see how this goes. You also open the Spright pack, only need 3 blue. I finished it all. I had 90 CP before. I was able to get another 60 from random packs, and then I just pulled the shit, and I had enough to finish Spright Runic, and I can probably make pure Spright. So holy shit, am I happy. I only spent 2k gems on this. I am a happy, lucky man. But we'll get to the Spright shit later. Vortex and Magic, this is a structure deck. It's very pog, I'll tell you why. We have new festivals being held. Cool, whatever. We also have some discounts, so if I want to whale later, I can do that. But we also have the new selection packs. So, let's go over the stuff from least important to most important. First of all, let's go over one of the selection packs. It's really stupid. It's really dog shit. This one. Now, we got things like AFD being released, Blaster, only 2k. I know. I was scared. I was scared, but I made it through. Oh my god. I spent like an hour waiting to get in the game because they were staggering the people getting in. You know, I was watching people from like Australia and the US getting in, and I was like, man, I'm just waiting for my shit. What the hell? Y'all got in like 30. But yeah, we're pogging. We're actually pogging. No cringe. This pack is cringe though. We do have Change of Heart coming back, so that's interesting. But some of these ultra rares are wacky. Overall, there's some new cards, but this is just not that great. I guess this is the most relevant card. You can use it in things like VW. As like, because Navy Dragon Mech is just literally a reskin of Vermilion Dragon Mech. If you think about it, the name-wise, and also just how it looks. This pack is doo-doo water, though. That's the worst of it all. The other things they gave us are incredible. Oh my god. So first of all, they gave us a bundle. 3k gems. It's a lot. But they give you 30 master packs. So already you get your money back. You get a UR Dark Magician with the new finish. It's royal rare. And you get sleeves, you get a deck box, and you get a field. It's super nice. Yeah, I also was waiting forever. I got so excited seeing people pull crazy here and there. They might have spiked the pull rates. And I'm happy, because I pulled like 2 elf in a single 10 pull. No, I pulled 2 elf, and I think 2 blue in a single 10 pull. I didn't record it, but oh my god, I was lucky. I'm happy that they made everything lucky, though. Thank you, Konami. So they have this, right? Next, structure deck. Vortex of Magic, this has IOC, Illusion of Chaos. How goo is it? This is a really good structure deck. Konami is back at it again with the goated structures. First of all, we have Magician Souls being reprinted. Good job. This card is great, but it made you go into really shit pack. Now you don't. I think this has everything you need for Dark Magician. It makes the deck so cheap. So people who want to play Dark Magician and get back into the game don't have to wail off and then are just locked into playing that shitty deck. I'm really happy for this. They put Illusion of Chaos in. We already wanted this and knew about this. And we have some of the newer cards as well. But it's just IOC and this, because this is a really good... It's really good. It's a really good package you can put in here. This is basically a Pot of Greed. And this searches your Pot of Greed. And it can like dump any spells you need in the graveyard. So Witchcrafters love this. And Spirals, I'm pretty sure really like it. I'm guaranteed 90 UR from the structure. I already have DM. Ayo, they're giving you base DM too, so if you have that as well, you can just disenchant it. Yeah, so fucking, it's incredible. It's really nice. It's got things also like Soul Servant, which is an ultra rare as well, and you have the Dark Magician's Master Chaos in the extra deck. Those are also pretty spenny. I'm really happy about this. Good fucking job, Konami. Good structure. However, the best of the new shit that we have. Right, we have some new stuff as well. We have a Blue Eyes Mate, really nice. It looks really nice. Some of my friends are really enjoying it, you know. We also have a new, some icons, right? It's just celebrating Vood so that there's no, like, disjointed, like, not a complete preference to Dark Magician. Because in Duel Links, they give a very big preference to Blue Eyes. So over here, giving it to Dark Magician, I think is better. Right? But wait, no, I should not be going to solo. There's a new solo mode, but it's kind of dog shit. But the most important selection pack that you need to know about, the biggest bahonga donga change, is this pack. We have a lot to talk about here. Sprites are here. This is a 1 to 2 of. This is a 2 of. And then we have this as a 2 of. And this is a 3 of. That's 9 ultra rares. 2 events at once. Expect to get more gems. They're lowering the gem counts for both of them because they're expecting to play both. I think that's a double-edged sword. Because if you have one event going and people just hate the concept of the event, like they hate all fusion monsters or some shit, and there's fusion event only, then the idea of having 2 events instead is pretty nice because you can appeal to multiple audiences. So you don't just reduce someone to playing something they hate just to get gems, right? But the downside is that there's 2 events to play. And because there's less gems for both of them, to get more value, you play both. So it's kind of forcing people who want those gems to also play a lot more Master Duel. But overall, I think this is interesting. We'll see how this progresses in the future, right? But this selection pack is great. So already only 9 ultras for the core of Spright. Very nice. This is just literal bait. This is also literal bait. This is also literal bait. This is also literal bait, right? This is also literal bait. So those are ultra rares you need to piss off from. But other than that, this is a goated ultra rare for Exorcisters. You summon this using their super rare trap during opponent's turn. They have their 1 card starter, Exorcister Malfa, or Martha in this case. 1 card starter, 1 card rank 4. Very good. Very good shit. We have Psychic End Punisher. You can make this in Sword Soul, you can make this in Punk, you can make this in any deck that can pump out a level 11. This thing is really nice, especially in Punk, because if your life points are lower or equal to your opponent's, it's a Towers, and you can pay 1,000, which will put you under your opponent most often, and then you can just banish it. And it also gains attack, and it also has a lot of attack. So this thing is neat. In Sword Soul, it has less utility because you're burning your opponent with Longwan and Shijing Longwan if you're making that. But in Punk, where you're paying life point costs with the Yamen most of the time, it's really nice. Punisher's cool. I pulled 2. I pulled 1 and I dismantled it because I don't need it. But I might pull more to get it again. Still, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Good toolbox option for a lot of synchro players, right? And then we also have, in this pack, the Deer Note. Now, a lot of people said, oh no, Deer Note Ultra cringe. This thing's like a 1-of. From the list I've seen, it's a 1-of. 2 in some cases, but 1-of. You want to have this in your deck. You want to summon this off of the Deer Note. Because the best part about this is that it's a level 5 body. And like, it also has a really nice reborn effect, so you can use it to help climb. But the best part about it is its level. That's why you run this. So essentially what you want to do is you want to open Xiamen, pay cost Xiamen, search for Foxy Tune, which is not in this pack, but it's also a super. Foxy Tune, send itself to the grave, and then send another card from your hand to the grave. Summon the Deer Note, and then make a level 8 Synchro. This can be something like a Chaotic Ruler. You mill 5. Fucking crazy. 1 card combo. And then you use this effect, bring back another card, right? This says over here, you can target a punk card in your graveyard, special summon it, but you cannot special summon Deer Note again. So basically, this here is a 1 card Psychic End Punisher. This card, pay cost, get Foxy Tune. Foxy Tune, send itself off as well as another card. Summon Deer Note. Then send this and this, make Chaotic Ruler, mill 5, grab a Lighter Dark. Resurrect the Xiamen using the Deer Note. Synchro off into into Psychic End Punisher. Neat shit. Really budget deck, really budget engine for just synchros, level 8 synchros especially. It's got a lot of utility in Runic as well, so I might really want to try it out, but it's a 1-of, which is nice. It's really nice. And I expected them to put some of the other Punk stuff like the Jam Dragon Drive, or the Field Spell, which is over here, which lets you draw cards. I expected Konami to put them at Ultra too, which I thought was okay. They put them at Super. They made this one of the cheapest engines ever. So rest assured, your Punk Therions only really need one more Ultra to become playable. I mean, then you have the extra deck stuff as well. But the package is cheap, which I think is really neat. And overall, this pack is really nice. The rarities are really good. I am so happy they did not do the Scareclaw treatment to the Sprites. Spright Jet is crazy. Spright Smashers is a rare. Fucking all the Sprites except for Jet, some of the extra deck shit, Starter, and Blue, they're all pretty cheap. So honestly, you can make some really interesting budget decks out of the Sprites. But overall, I'm really happy with this. Konami, you've done great. There's some pack filler. But this is a fucking massive, massive change in the metagame. Sprites is changing everything. It's crazy, but it's not the best deck. At least it's not as good as we think it is, because we're in a best of one format. It's still extremely strong. But the problem with Spright is that it's more like, how do I say this? You see, the great part about Spright is that it's really flexible and it benefits from a best of 3 environment. But so basically, when you go against a deck like Pendulums, they might fucking wreck your shit. Turn 1, game 1, but then game 2 and 3, you can side for it, and you already are super consistent to the point where you're gonna beat them through. But then half of the time you're gonna beat them turn 1 anyways, that time anyways. So fucking Sprites are crazy. But in a format where you don't have that game 2 and 3, they have those strengths of themselves, being mid-range combo, diminished. But regardless, it's still really good, so don't underestimate it. And well, what can I say, except we're playing Runic Spright. This is borrowed from Joshua Schmidt's list. There's still some things I would like to change with this. Mostly, I'd like to get rid of the Oppo and put in another copy of Hugin. That, and I would like to change these ratios up a little bit. With these ratios, I'm not sure what's going to be the best or the worst. But I've played a couple games with it. It's pretty fun. But hey, I'm not going to explain how the deck works. We're just going to jump into some games. See how we do. See how we just absolutely suffer. See how we just absolutely die at the hands of this deck. We're going second. This deck is pretty good, so we can break boards. There are also some pretty solid decks like Exo and Punk. Yeah, so I mentioned Punk, right? It's a great engine, and it can make a card that can skip your opponent's turn during their turn, which is toxic but really powerful. Which is interesting. But Exo is something as well that I really skimmed over. It's a good shifter deck. I faced a very similar opponent to this, as in they activated Ashuna. But regardless, right? Exo's pretty good as well. They got a lot of consistency. They can Xe summon during your opponent's turn with a trap. They can banish a lot of cards. And they can do things when they draw Malpha. Important, when they draw Malpha in particular. It's pretty nice. And, get Ash, bitch. Let's go. And also, something really funny about this deck. About Spright. Normal Summon Max C is technically a combo. Normal Max C, Specialist Spright, overlay into Gigantic, you have combo. It's very funny. I really like this. It's very cool. Max C isn't just a stupid card to rely on when you have nothing else to do. And because we're playing Spright Runic here, we already draw way too much. We have Capshell, we have Iperia, we have the Runic draws, and we have Max C in this deck. Come on, man! That's so much! And with things like Spright Elf, staying on the board multiple turns, letting you resurrect your Capshells, letting you getting back your Iperias, it's crazy. The disadvantage of playing Sprite's Runic is that it has low attack values. All the Sprites are tiny, right? And you're not immediately summoning things like your Avermaxes. Your Avermaxes usually come later. Or your big links, they usually come later. So getting outpaced by just sheer attack difference can be an issue. This is... You see, this hand is kind of stinky. We would need to normal summon Hyperia and just draw absolutely fucking nuts in order to make it out of this situation. We're going to activate Fountain first, because some people like to insta-scoop when they see this. Can we get the... Fuck. Okay, fine. See, we can't normal summon if we use Lava Golem. So we're going to have to bite this and normal the Hyperia. If they Ash, we have to call it by for it. But that's it, we pray. Drawn to a Spright. Oh! That is combo. That is combo, guys. That is combo, my lads. That is combo. We summon a Hugin. Maxi, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I mean, we could take the challenge, but that's a bit too risky. Even though we're proof, we don't care about Nibiru. I'll tell you why Nibiru doesn't matter in this matchup. But we'll get rid of the Maxi with a call by because it'll just get annoying for us. But goddamn, we got lucky. We got lucky. Any 2 level 2 monsters is full combo in this deck. Ideally, you open Spright monsters, but you can make it work without them. We summon Hugin. We want more Hugins because it's a level 2. So I'm gonna activate this, and the one draw will help. It will help. But because I think it might be funny if we draw into another runic quick play, we'll discard the Lava Golem. We don't need it right now. And see what we can just get off the top, alright? So Hugin will add another Fountain so we can fire that off. Try to get more draws if we get more runics. And then Fountain is going to put back that. Draw into an Ash. Okay. That works. That's fine. We still have combo. So we're going to overlay these two into a gigantic Spright. If this gets Ash, that's okay. Because it's still really fucking large. And now, moment of truth. We're going to activate its effect. No Ash. Okay. We're going to detach Hyperia. And let's see what we can cook here. We can special summon any of these bozos, by the way. Any of them. We could summon a Cap Shell. Or we could go for Spright Blue. Because we want to do more to our opponent, we're going to grab the Spright Blue. Effect of Spright Blue. Now, this thing over here, by the way, it gets doubled its original attack, which is originally 1600. And also locks both players once it activates its detach effect into only level 2s for that turn. Which means your opponent can't summon Nip because it's a level 11. I think it's level 11. It's definitely not level 2 though. So, that's nice. We're going to summon Spright Blue from the deck. Then use its effect to search for Spright Jet. All your Spright monsters from the main deck, I also got a Royal, pretty nice, can special summon themselves if you control a Link 2, level 2, or rank 2. So pretty nice. Gonna summon the Jet. Jet's effect is gonna activate. Can use its effect in order to search for a Spright Smashers. This thing is pretty nice. And then we have a lot of options. We can't use a battle phase, so we're gonna have to make something else. Make something a little smaller, but still pretty useful. We're gonna make Spright Elf, actually. We're going to put those two away. Make the Spright Elf. Then effected the Spright Elf. Now, it doesn't matter who we summon, because we already activated both their effects. Gonna do that. And because we don't have any disruption we care about firing off right now, we can just make an IP. And we can just pass over here. Because there's still a lot we can do. Right? We have Smashers, which can banish a card we control. We can resurrect something with Spright Elf. Then banish a Spright Engrave and banish a card we control to banish something they have on their field. Which is technically an egg too, but it's still pretty powerful interruption. We have the IP, which can tag into a Nightmare Unicorn. And then we have an Ash. So far, I think we're pretty safe. Again, we can't use battle because of runics, but we'll still declare battle so that we can still battle next turn if we want to. We can also make an Abramax out of this. Really, it depends. So you're going to get the Incredible Ecclesia, Effective Incredible Ecclesia, please. Why'd you normal summon it? We have more cards. I have more cards than you. Oh, monsters. Oh, okay. That's your normal, which means you need to have precisely a long one. Cardboard crack but digital. Hello, Chi. I appreciate you dropping in the stream. We are currently staying warm. Absolutely vibing, though. The parents have some work to attend to across the country, so they're going to be gone for a few hours. Ooh, this dude opened the goo. So I can be as loud as I fucking want to right now. They left like 10 minutes ago. So we're chilling, We'll be streaming for a little bit longer. Okay, damn, you actually opened the goo. Ooh. You see, but sadly... Okay, the thing is... Okay, this is interesting. First. We're gonna get back the Hyperia. I can stream as much as I want to right now. In the current moment, yes. And that's very good because of the timing, because today is so important. We're gonna use Hyperia, draw one. Oh my god! Wait, that's fucking crazy. Okay. So then we're going to Effective Smashers. I think the best card, if we want to stop this dude from playing the game, we can get rid of the Gigantic, doesn't matter. We can get rid of a card we control, which will be Hyperia, and then get a Long Wand. Long Wand is the one thing, is they're non-tuner. They don't have any leveled monsters as well now, so we can also Freezing Curses them if they make a link. But they're locked into Synchros. And so we win, let's go! Now, the interruptions that Spright put up don't seem as, like, crazy, and we got quite lucky that match, too. But it's the reproducibility, the fact that you can do this as much as you want to, practically speaking, and the fact that it gets even worse with Tears, how good it is, because they naturally recycle their resources. Whereas here, you banish stuff off of the Sprites, it's not gonna really come back. It's crazy. You're gonna go back to sleep, so alert. Oh, have good sleepies, Chi. Have good sleepies. Oh yeah, it's around like 9 or something there. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. And yes, indeed, random person, we are pogging. Now, I'm gonna probably like lower the amount of volume we have for my voice, as in I'll just speak quieter because, again, my throat do kind of hurty. So I will calm down a little bit, but we're gonna be playing for a while and drinking some tea. Otherwise, we're just gonna be going through this. Let's just continue the game. So yeah, I spent 2k gems and I pulled as much, basically everything I needed. I am so happy. We have opened combo. Ooh, okay. And if you don't know, this thing was semi-limited on the release of Spright. This thing locks you into level 2s. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Live Twins is very interesting in this format. But yeah, this is semi-limited. Live Twins are pretty good because they're actually a really neat engine for Spright. Because to make Gigantic Spright, to make that level, rank 2 that starts your combo, you need 2 level 2s. It's generic. So your Live Twins will work. However, you can also use Link 2 monsters in order to make Gigantic Spright. So it's kind of weird that you can do this. And if you're also someone who wants to know what you can get out of this pack, whether it's worth getting Sprites, I'll tell you that Spright Elf is pretty good because it's semi-generic. You can resurrect Linked 2's monsters, which you use in every deck. You only need a monster that has 2 in its like requirements, just one of them. The other one can be whatever the fuck you want. So Elf is still pretty good as a one-of. So fucking go ahead and use that. But otherwise, you know, still pretty good, still pretty good. And now we wait. What is this bozo about to accomplish? We wait. Is this just pure live twins? If so, we're kind of gaming. We're not really concerned. So I'll just check my Discord real quick. What's going on with some people? Okay, they are playing Spright Elf, which is pretty good as an extender in live twins. Because I was just telling you, it's generic. So use it to get back a live twin. Okay. Use it to summon gigantic Spright. See, I was telling you. In the OCG, when Spright was just released, because I remember being around when that happened, which wasn't too long ago technically. Mainly people were looking at live twin Spright. That was like the first thing people defaulted to, especially in the OCG. Which makes sense. I mean, live twins, VTubers, they're more popular in Japan's sphere of things. They're a lot more integral to their culture, even though the Western side of VTubing has become a lot more mainstream. Also, I mean, cute anime girls, I guess, so that works. So, they use the effect of the gigantic Spright in order to summon the Spright Blue effect. We'll get Spright Jet effect, we'll get the Spright Starter, we'll get the Carrot, which is a spell trap negate by attributing a level 2 link to a rank 2. Okay. But what is their end goal with this? They can only make link 2s, level 2s or rank 2s. So I'm assuming they're making an IP. They're making another elf. Is this a soft one for turn? Then they're going to summon the Spright Red, so they have a monster negate and a spell trap negate. And they have a quick effect Reborn, so they can use the effect of the red, tribute this thing, use effect of elf, resurrect something else, and tribute it off with Carrot. Probably already open Smashers as well, and they have plenty of things they can get rid of for the effect of Smashers. So far, they're doing pretty good. This is a board that will have to take some time to address. And this is what I really like about more modern like decks, such as Tier, which I've played to an extent, and Spright. And that's that now we have to really think, how do we break this board? Oh, you're gonna... Yeah, okay, IP. I was waiting for this. And now they end turn. Okay, let's see what we draw to address this. Smiting Storm. Alright, okay. I see what's going on. We have a lot of options, okay? And the good thing is Runic targets so much. Runic can help. The Freezing Curses over here is really nice as a response to the IP. So we're going to hold it for that. This doesn't inherently do much right now, but it does feed into these guys. So we just need to mainly bait out the Carrot first. So I'm thinking we Smiting Storm first. Use the second effect to summon a Runic. We're waiting for this Carrot. Again, now it's just sort of... And they're gonna use the Carrot. And this thing can tribute another one, so you have to tribute something else. So it's in their best interest to that... Okay, they have to tribute something over here, so they kind of messed up. They should have used the Spright Elf. They should have shotgunned it. And then they could tribute that thing that they got with the Spright Elf. So now they have actually done goofed. So now our spell trap negates will go off pretty well, without a hitch, right? But now the question is, do we actually let this... Are we okay with this being negated? I think we are. I think what I want to do is I want to Freezing Curses now. And I want to just get rid of this IP. I want this thing to just not do anything right now. We want to bait it out so that they're forced to really whiff with this. Like, what do they make with this right now? Like, what do they make? I guess I could summon Hugin as well. I could summon Hugin right now. But instead, I'm going to go ahead and Spright Starter This thing destroys, I believe, right? Yeah, it does, it does. So we're going to Spright Starter for the blue. And the IP is going to be used. What are you going to get rid of? I'm assuming you might make a Nightmare Unicorn now, since I've activated this, so I might have made a mistake here. Yes, you are. But this dude is done goofed. This dude's negate is turned off with the Spright Red. Because you have to tribute a level 2 Link 2 rank 2 other than itself. But he has a Link 3. He doesn't have anything. So we're going to fire off this Spright Blue. You're going to respond with it with Uni instead. Pitching Ghost Ogre, let's go. This is a dub. So far we're winning. Because we haven't even gotten a draw 3 off yet. So, we're going to go ahead and activate the Phantom. We have this Jet ready. We're gaming, I'm telling you. We're doing decent. They might have a Smashers, but if they have the Smashers, they have to get rid of their Spright Red. Which is a big goof on their end. He threw very, very likely. And there's the Smashers, okay. Every single point of interruption has now been removed. And this dude will be left with a single Link 3. Gonna banish the Spright Elf. Are you gonna get rid of the Fountain, or are you going to summon a Link, level, No, you have to banish something from my field. Okay. This thing is, it's a non-targeting banish. Okay. So, we can't really stop this from happening. We can't BM, in a sense, because there's no protection that Runic has against this. Which is fine. Because now, we still have combo, you little idiot! Let's go! Spright Jet, baby! Oh fuck, that tea's hot. Oh fuck. Okay. And there it is, boys! There it is! Haha, let's go! We are just built different. We may have misplayed slightly, but I emphasize to you, my homies, we slightly misplayed. We still outplayed this bozo anyways. Still playing Spright. But hey, that just goes to show there's a lot to think about when you're going into the Spright match. Especially a Spright Mirror match. And it'll become even crazier when tiers come. But for now, let's enjoy what we have right now. I will tell you though, hold up, what was the... Yeah, I will tell you though, I'm really liking how Mashal's approaching this right now. Because instead of getting all power of the elements at once, we're getting each of the power players individually. Because Mathmech, while it was a good deck at the time, was overshadowed by the success of Danger Tiers and of Sprites. Which is why I really like how Master first implemented them and gave them an entire month to shine, then put Sprites now, so that they can coexist with Mathmech and kind of just do their own shit, and then their most powerful archetype can come later. And then I assume in like a lot more time, they will implement these Shizu cards, which I hope they limit all of them immediately on release. Please, God, make them all ultras at that point too. But yeah, I'm really liking how Mashal is essentially giving time to these archetypes that do deserve life. Like, I think Spright is really interesting. And I do think Mathmech deserves a lot better than what it had gotten in terms of treatment. So yeah, good job, Konami. So far, Mashal is actually doing really nice. Especially with this release on the anniversary, I'm really enjoying this. Going second? Okay. We can deal with this. I might start making a pure Spright list after this as well. Because that's a list that can actually go second. Or that can actually, like, attack. This list is just control with Spright and Runic. Speaking of, we have a really nice hand. The double starter is interesting because now we have follow-up for the turn after. DDDs! Oh, okay. So the idea is, if this dude ends on the more low-key end board, we can use the effect of the destruction to get rid of one of their contracts. So now they have less steals they can use. And we also have freeze and curses, which can help break the board. We already have Spright combo, so we don't technically need to do our runic gaming. It's ideal that we do the runic gaming, but it's not necessary. Anyways, there's Gil. We don't have a hand trap, so we can't do anything about this checkpoint. You're going to scale Griffin and go. Effective Cerberus, summon itself. Oh, this dude might actually have the goo. Might actually get out the rank 6, get the Deus, and it gets the Cursed King Siegfried. It's very possible. Anyways, pen summon for how many? That's 1, 2, and then will it be 3? Will it be 4? Oh, 3, okay. Savant Copernicus is gonna Foolish Burial. You're going to draw 1 by discarding a card with the Griffin. This man discarded the DD Lilith, which does have an effect in Graveyard, I believe. No, it does not. And sends Necro Slime. Then makes Wave King Caesar. We'll probably make King Tell. I played DDD, so I know what they're doing. Yes, make King Tell. King Tell can then detach that material. And then the effect of... he didn't detach that thing. He'll Bird. And then probably link some of these bozos off. Yep, link both Gilgamesh and the Tell. Make another Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is great in this deck because it lets you send shit that you don't need to the graveyard. Which is great because it triggers Tell, which can Foolish Vice Typhon. So now, with the Necro Slime and the Vice Typhon, they have a way to make the rank 6. But can they make a Synchro monster? That is the question. Can they get the goo? I think it's very possible. They're going to make the King Genghis, then the effect of Oblivion King. Wait, I thought you scaled something else. Well, never mind then. Gonna get the Griffin back. Go stops the life point cost, I believe. Griffin effect can search for something. I'm assuming this is a headhunt. Then the effect of the Flame King Genghis. This is going to resurrect something from the grave. There's going to be Wave King Caesar. Okay. I don't see the usefulness of Caesar yet, but we'll see what this dude's cooking. Gonna get the DD Headhunt. This thing's great. Ooh. Dark Contract with the Swamp King, and it can now fusion summon again. Oh, dude, this dude actually opened really goo. This dude actually just fucking gamed. Already has enough for the Cursed King Siegfried, and already has enough for the Xyz monster. Has patent license. So this dude can lock us out of Synchro Xyzes and Links as long as he controls that. Going to make the DDT Wave King High Caesar. And then he's going to make the Siegfried. And then the Deus. Correct? Ooh, this dude opened. Oh. This dude really gamed. Oh, Vice Typhon. Wait, what else is this dude cooking at us? What else is he throwing at us? Is he going to use the effect of Typhon to summon something and then use it as material? Wave King High Genghis. I guess if you summon the big boy, the Deus, then effective High King Genghis can resurrect something. Gonna get the patent license. You have Link, Fusion, Synchro, and Xyz. Will you continue? Yes, he will, summoning the Divisor King Deus Machinex. Then the effect of the DDD will summon the Gilgamesh, locking me out of everything except Ritual, technically. No, you're not gonna summon the Link. But this dude has opened and has played very well. We draw for turn Spright Carrot. Okay, breaking this board is gonna take a bunch of effort, but I am excited to see how this plays. So first of all, we have to worry about this, Cursed King Siegfried. This is an Omni. Next, this thing can steal 1, 2, 3, 4 monsters from us, I believe. This can negate 2 special summons, and this I don't believe has any sort of effect that we need to worry about now. We cannot summon an Xyz, we cannot summon a Synchro, so we can't use the effects. We cannot fusion, but they let us use links, which is interesting. Okay, so now at our disposal, let's see, we need to get the spell trap negate out of the way, first of all. So we're going to Freezing Curses. We have Headhunt as well. Let me go find Headhunt real quick so I can read it. Yeah, DDD Headhunt. It's a crackdown, basically. So we're going to effect of the Freezing Curses. Gonna go with the Curse King Siegfried. This will bait out the negate. There it is. Yes, sir. Okay, so now that a spell trap has been baited, we can choose to get rid of a spell trap, or we can choose to summon something. I think it's best if we get rid of a spell trap. The DDD Headhunt is very concerning, so we will do our best to get rid of that. See, as I was telling you, right? It's not very likely that we'll crack this board, but we'll still try. But goddamn. Okay, we're gonna effective Spright starter. Now that we don't have the crackdown to worry about. There it is, okay. There is a Wave High King Caesar. Still has one more special summon negate. We're gonna normal summon. Special summon the Jet. Fine, I'll bite. Effective Jet. And there it is. This is the L, guys. This is the L. Okay? So Spright isn't like tier 0 nonsense garbage in a best of 1 format, because when you play against decks like this, it's very difficult. So look, this is an L we have to just take. We just have to take this L. It's not possible for us to get back from this. There's nothing we can do. So when it comes to decks that like to put all their negates up front and forward, it's very difficult for you to get rid of them unless you run more board breakers. Especially in Spright Runic. Because Spright Runic prefers to go first and prefers to establish control. And while some of the Runic spells can help, they aren't the do-all, be-all, end-all. Right? So I guess we run another copy of this. They run 2 Fountain in Spright Runic, actually. So I'll go ahead and reduce that. But so far, I do hope that's kind of demonstrated the weaknesses. We're not ending stream, though. We're still playing more. It's just that I wanted to at least have a match where I could show off the weaknesses of Spright. Which is that in the best of 1 format, it is not exactly as cracked as people would make it out to be. I like this more than the stun version. Anyone probably will say the same thing, that Runic as a combo deck is really based, but Runic as stun is cringe. Even Joshua Schmidt, and he's the Runic dude. So the way you feel is very similar to how a lot of us feel, including me. Runic stun is cringe. The only one choke point I can think of at this point is if we just get rid of the Spright, if we just negate the Gigantic Spright with the Ash. We do have combo, so that's interesting. This dude did open pretty nuts. So at least this dude has a monster negate if he chooses to end it here, which is unlikely. And you know something I really like about Spright? Is that Spright can give life to some of the most random cards. Like Capshell, it's a level 2, so it's good in Spright. Iperia? This thing is good in Sprites because it's a level 2. Genuinely. Okay. We're gonna Ash. And also, if you Ash something and successfully Ash it, there's like a little pedal animation. And there's also a little laugh of like Ash laughing and, you know, doing the Ash shit, which is really funny and also infuriating. But I just think it's really neat. Ooh, and the Designator crosses the shit out. Okay, this dude's gonna go full combo. Let's see what this dude is cooking. So my guy gets rid of the Ash Blossom. Still have another one, so on the crackback we can do things. But as of right now, we have opened only pure combo for Spright. Gets the Nightmare Corruptor Ible. This card will see a lot more play in the recent days because this thing locks the opponent out of everything but Link monsters. Now, in the case of like a U-Link deck, what you have to do is you have to specifically get like crash it or whatever. This was a massive update. Yubel Terror, this was huge. For the metagame, and also it's just generally aesthetically nice. I completely agree. And I just think the addition of Sprites is a very welcome addition. It's a very cool deck. And the amount of skill that's going to be introduced into the format with the Spright deck as well is very interesting. Infernity support, the ban list did help you guys. I do know that it helped you guys. So fucking I'm happy for you guys. You can loop fucking, you can loop Archfiend and loop, what is it? Launcher? You're actually vibing. Now I believe we can, oh, Flashing Fire, that's really nice. Okay, that's really good actually. Let's see. Oh. We have to think of how we can crack this board. Yeah, so we can't special summon anything but Link monsters, which is fine. So what we'll do is we'll normal summon Hyperia. And then we'll attempt to draw one. But the problem is Spright Red is a monster negate. So it's how we deal with this that is really what's going to decide this game. Spright Starter requires us to base, you know, we have to be able to special summon. But so far we can't do that yet. So we're going to get rid of the Spright Red. Now, as long as this dude does not shotgun the Spright Elf, he shotgunned the Spright Elf. Okay. Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I think we still have game. We have to specifically normal summon Hyperia or something and not use its effect. That's how we get out of this. Wait, it's mandatory? Oh, fuck. It's mandatory. Oh, I feel like an idiot. That means we have to turn this into attack and we have to crash it. Yubel Terror says that I use Chaotic Magical Dragon, Void Dragon, and other cards that make to go into godlike combos. I've seen it in Duel Links and it already goes Yoinky Splunky, so in Master Duel, I can only imagine how crazy it goes. But I think that means the Punk Engine getting its updates is very good for you. Especially because Deerno is just a one-of, and it's an Ultra as well. It makes your life a little bit easier. Wait, it doesn't destroy? Oh my god, let's go! Okay. We're gaming. And it only negates, it doesn't destroy. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, let's go though. Wait, we're actually pogging. You know what we can do? We can get their own blue, and then use their own blue in order to special summon. In order to search. Oh my god, I think I'm galaxy braining. Ugh. We're gonna dark. Effect a dark. Uh-huh. Target Spright blue. Okay. Effect Veiler. Aw, man. We were almost pogging. I'm gonna just use starter now. Let's just summon our own blue. Get a Jet. Jet, Search Jet Smashers. Wombo combo. We haven't used any runics, so we can attack this turn, which is pretty nice. And it's going through. Nice. So we're gonna get Spright blue. Valor happens, that's fine. Back to Spright Blue. Infib! Oh, man. Unfortunate. Unlucky. Is what I would say, but oh boy, we still have combo. We can still game. Because we still can overlay into Gigantic Spright. This is fucking crazy. Jesus fucking Christ. We're only ruined if this dude has a second infib or some shit. I swear to God. Okay, no, Smashers is better. Smashers is better. It's not ideal. But goddamn. We were gaming. I'll just be like, greed turned me into a fusion monster. Yeah. The lore is really interesting for Eldritch, I think. Oh wait, we did use Runix. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. We are in a interesting spot. This dude can use Elf, get their blue back. So, well, it's not likely we're gonna be OTK'd if we Ash the right thing, which is probably gonna be Gigantic. It's still very hard for us to come back. It's not impossible. But fucking hell, this is gonna take some effort. Man, I need more tea. Alright. Come on, Bozo. Let's see what you got. Just make the Gigantic. Make the Gigantic. You don't have a red. Your red is gone. So you can't negate my Ash. There it is. Just gonna negate this. And we will most likely, I'm not guaranteeing this, but most likely live. Oh, and we both have really funny life point numbers. Yo, let's go. Hee, funny number. There it is. But this does mean Zeus. The one thing we don't run, which is Sedge. Unless this dude just doesn't run Zeus. I mean, we can pray. Please pass turn. I swear to God, please pass turn. That, and we get any Spright monster, and we're gaming. This back row scares me, but... okay. It's very hard for us to get out of this situation. This dude has one shot on Zeus. That's not the card I wanted. Okay. Yeah, Capshell is only useful if it's used as material. It's not like Hyperia, which is just a one card addresses all situations. So, unfortunate, but we surrender. But damn, interesting match. Again, we could have gone for a Spright Elf line to try extend. But then again, that also could have gotten infibbed, so I don't know what I could have done better. But damn, that was a pretty good match. We lose our rank, so we gotta make sure we win this. Can I duel you? I mean, maybe another time. Oh, what? I mean, we didn't even have combo, but okay. Maybe another time. I want to just do some ranked gameplay over here with some of the new shit right now. Just one time? I mean, hey, look. Just gotta turn on notifications. I'll probably stream another time this week. I'll probably have a dedicated session just to dueling viewers. So, you know, there's that. Okay, let's see. I'm just saying, if a hand goes doing Splinky, it's this one. So the way we do combo with this, it's interesting. We either choose to overextend with the Runix. Yeah, I think we do. We won a game. Well, thank you. Thank you, Valterra. I appreciate it. I just don't want to be a dick, alright? We can do it another time. It's fine. And hell, maybe tomorrow, if I'm feeling a little bit better, you can just hit me up on Twitter. We could probably get one sorted out in private. So, you know, that can happen. It's not in the realm of impossibility. So, there's that. Now, how the fuck do we get out of the situation? We can choose to pitch Lava Golem. I feel like that might be the move. I don't know, something about it. And then we fountain, so we can draw. If we draw another Lava Golem, then we're just really fucking good. We're just fucking chilling. Infib. Oh no. I don't care. I'm still drawing off of fountain. My brother in Christ, you infib the wrong monster. Hyperia. I'm just saying, really good normal summon right here. Normal Hyperia. Oh, this is a really good card to use next turn. Cracking boards. But we're just going to do some Spright gaming. Effect of blue. Grab a jet. Oh, I forgot to grab my royal one. I'm screwed. I didn't get the royal one. I didn't BM. I'm going to lose this match. And we're going to go ahead. Grab elf. Sorry, no, not elf. Fuck. Gonna grab jet. Jet's gonna grab the smashers. We already have plenty of resources, so we're kind of gaming. We're gonna summon the carrot. Fucking carrot thighs. Who drew this thing? Jesus Christ, I'm acting unwise. Then we're going to Gigantic Spright. Now, you're an earth, so I don't care about you going away. And you're a light. But I want to keep 2 dark monsters on the field minimum. Because I want to make a Djinn Buster. Alright, I want to make a Djinn Buster. I want to get that Bozo on field. Now, affect a Gigantic Spright. Now, who exactly do we summon from deck with the Gigantic Spright? Do I watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime series? I have from time to time. I'm just not much of an anime watcher. I watched a little bit of Zexal, not much, so I didn't get to the good parts apparently. I watched a little bit of DX. I watched a little bit of the original one. I watched a little bit of 5Ds. I did watch almost all of Arc 5 though, and I really liked it, but I didn't finish it to the end. So no, there's that. We can get Cap Shell. Oh, and it's a dark too. Oh shit, that's gaming. Yo. So let's see what we can do here. I think Djinn Buster is good, but Djinn Buster with, in particular, Cap Shell. So Djinn Buster. And then we can make IP. Or we can make Spright Elf. Elf doesn't seem like a good decision though. No, Elf. Okay, so it's either we prioritize getting the carrot negate, or we focus on getting the IP. IP does give us more potential flexibility, but does not let us go into Avramax. It's just Unicorn or go home. So I think... yeah, I think it's best if we just go for the Elf. So we're going to do that. Back to Elf. Summon blue. The XYZ world plot was really good. I didn't get to the point where it got good. Because, like, there's all this Barian world shit, and it looks really interesting. But goddamn, it's really it's really long. Like, what? I can make that? Nah, I'm not. But I think the concepts of it are really interesting. Of, like, the creation of the universe through, like, I think it was Numeron Dragon. It was really interesting. But, again, so many episodes, I'm running out of time these days. Like, it's already a bit of work to get the whole streaming thing to work in the first place. So, you know, there's that. Mathmech. Okay, we have an interesting matchup with us today. Versus Mathmech Meta. How does Spright compare? Turn 1 Spright versus Mathmech. We already know that Alimbertion is their choke point, so we have to get the Djinn Buster negate on that. We're gonna Hyperia. Hopefully we draw into some runic back row. Alright. There's a circular. Hyperia effect, draw into... ooh! Ooh, I like that! Gonna dump diameter, so now you have a guaranteed way to, even if your thing gets popped, get the super factorial active. But I will proceed to flashing fire your ash. I will proceed to flashing fire because Mathmech Circular's effect to search, I ain't want it to happen. No. We are not permitting any Mathmech gaming today. And we will also draw another card. And Gin Buster, detaching Cap Shell, will also let us draw another. So we drew 3 on our opponent's turn. Let's go. And there you go. I already know how to play Mathmech, so I already knew the choke points, but we didn't need to hit those choke points to win. And one more win to platinum. My friends, I need to actually go get water real quick. I'll be like for a minute and a half most. Be right back. I'll get some water, and we are gonna get to diamond, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, where's water in this bitch ass house? Yeah. It's almost Spright Gaming. Let's go. Water, of course. Alright, let's go. Runic Spright Gaming. Going first? Okay. Wait, this dude made us go first. I am scared. I don't like where this is going. Oh god, already. Is this man gonna shotgun max C and D shifter like that one X-Sister player did? That I still beat, but still did that? Oh god. Alright, we have cards. Spite Trick Dueling. Let's go. Hello, Token L. Welcome to the stream. This dude made us go first. I'm scared. But so far, this is our rank up to platinum. So let's see how this goes. We're going to shotgun the fountain first, because some people will auto forfeit when they see it. No response. Okay. We don't need the lava golem, so we'll pitch that off of the Hugin. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to summon anything off of the Hugin. I'm not going to use the effect of the Hugin. Actually, I'll just summon it. She's just going to be there. She's just going to sit there. Menacingly. I mean, run dueling. Let's go. New B stream. Wait, what? Those were words in a combination that I don't understand. Am I stupid? There's no good Spright Runic abbreviation. Just call it Spright Runic. It's simple as that. Like, the words aren't that long. Maybe it's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Players' brains that are too tiny, including mine. But, like, Runic Spright is fine. Just draw. Oh! Ayo! We have Forehead! We got the power of Forehead on our side. Let's go. Alright, we already have combo. So, let's just cut this shit short. Grab blue. Blue is going to grab any one of you, but I'll grab Jet. No interruption so far. This is summon numero 3. Effect of Jet, we're going to grab a copy of Smashers. Nice. Boo, I like interesting deck names like Megatron or Kitchen Sink. You know what? I can respect it, but sometimes some deck names just can't be made to work. Like, some can be really creative, but sometimes you just can't do that and come out with something better than what it was originally. Like, Runic Spright is fine. But, like, if we had, like, let's say, Dragon Link combo with Synchros and Dragon Maids, Kitchen Sink works. Or Drytron Megalith as Megatron, that works. Or number 15 Burger King Foot Lettuce for Drytron Megalith with Hungry Burger just jammed in there, that works too. But there's only so much you can do with that naming convention. Sometimes you just have to stick to the good old reliable. So now we have Gigantic. Now, if there's a disruption, it'll be used here. And now, once we get this off, we are officially Nibiru proof. Alright, no Nibiru, baby. So now, we don't really know, we don't really care. We already have a starter. So, what's the end board gonna look like? That's always the biggest question I have to ask. I feel very greedy, so I am gonna go Hyperia. So Hyperia draw. Oh, let's go. We're gaming. Okay. Estamos gaming. Estamos gaming. Plunder Labyrinth, raid the castle. I'm cooking, let me know. Okay. Plunder Labyrinth, raid the castle. It's a name. That's a name. I will say that's a name, indeed. Sure, let's start her. Also, summon animation was amazing. Spright, Gigantic Spright looks so cool. Oh my god, Konami, I love you. Thank you for making him look so nice. We're gonna go ahead and carrot. I think we need more flexibility with our interruptions. And then we can make a singular link 2. Now, how exact... Okay, let's see. Elf. I think we use these two. We get Elf. Then we Elf effect, right? Grab blue. Then using the power of blue and friendship, make our boy Jin Buster. And then during our opponent's turn, we summon Hyperia, draw again. And then we have a thing to tribute off with Carrot. We have Monster Negates. We can use Ash. We got Destruction. I forgot to set Smashers. I'm stupid. Oh no, my brother. Christ, I am cringe. Oh damn, I'm using my voice a lot. Oh, that's an Ash target. That's Ash bait. Hey, let's get the Hyperia. See, this is a once per turn? Oh, you have to detach both. Okay, yeah. So this is Ash right here. Why is it always these weird-ass people who play branded Sword Soul? What is this deck? I'm saving this Carrot for the branded fusion. My Ash is gone already. Now that I know you're playing something really weird and stupid, I know exactly what I need to save it for. But I played against someone who made fucking branded Sword Soul DPE. What the fuck? That shouldn't work, but they won the duel. I was on dinos, and they're, like, kind of mid, so whatever. Like, I lost, that was kind of fair, but still. How are people cooking with these decks? How are people coming up with this shit? There's a Luber, the Boober, a Doober. Now, summon Hyperia. Ecclesia is branded, but it summons specifically just Albaz. Like, you want to keep your Albazes in the deck. Or at least in Grave and Banish pile. You don't want it anywhere else. You want to put it back, or you want to banish it with either Albion or Lubellion. Ecclesia is just much better in Sword Soul. I swear to God, this dude's going to be on Sword Soul in the extra deck. I swear to God. We'll check this shit right now. Ooh, tip. Nice. Okay. So in case we have our Carrot negated, we can still get a Reason Curses and get the job done. So grab Reason Curses. No fountain yet. We want to draw 3. Or at least draw 2. Brand Fusion. There's our carrot. There's the carrot. Gonna tribute the Hyperia, as I said. The appropriate thing to tribute. B Fusion is negated. And now we wait. What is he gonna do? Theater of the Branded. My brother, I got a destruction for you, mi hombre. If this dude ends up playing like Branded, it's gonna be the weirdest shit ever. Comedy? Why? Like, what does this do? It's negation. Okay. I guess there's nothing else to really do. I think it's really good as a free interrupt, and it always comes back to your hand. If it's about Ecclesia, it comes back to hand as a resource. Sure. But the thing with Ecclesia is that other than getting the Albaz, it's just okay. I'm forgetting what my main points were, but you want to have good ratios, and you want to accommodate like anti-Spright shenanigans or like anti-branded, right? Why would you waste that space and put up that unless you're playing on a budget? People ain't thinking with the deck anymore by dropping it entirely. I think that's insane. That phrase is read really weird. Hold up. So basically you're saying people don't really want to use that deck or really stupid. Oh, you're just talking about how people are just doing really weird shit with Branded now. Yeah, I suppose. Mercurier. I mean, Mercurier is kind of necessary. As a 1-of at least, because it's a really good target to banish off of Goldsark. Or banish off of, like, Lubellion. Yeah, Tragedy can go off. You can search. It doesn't matter. Your Brand Infusion has been negated. Mercurier is especially really important in Branded Bestial. Because you can banish it off with a Sapronia or something. Get a search off it and stuff. Hey, look! We're gaming! We're just gaming. When we forgot to set Spright Smashers. We're gaming. We're gamers. Okay? Effect of Spright Elf. Gonna grab the Hyperia again. We're just gonna keep on trying to draw with this shit. But now that the Djinn Buster isn't useful anymore, we can lick this thing off. We don't care. Hyperia drawing a Cap Shell. Yo, let's go. We can make a Link 4 if we want to. No shot. Wait a second. I could do that. My brother in Christ, I think we're gaming. Wait 1 second. I selected too many materials. What I want to do is I want to Oppo using Cap Shell, Djinn Buster, and Elf as 2 materials. Yup, Oppo. Effect to Cap Shell. Yes, sir. Draw 1. Or we're gonna keep the carrot. We need the carrot to be alive. We're gonna set the Smashers. I was doing insane lines with opening against Branded plants, and I feel like I was them for real outplaying. You were outplaying them for real. Yeah. No, with Branded, there's a lot of room for interesting plays. Specifically, Branded opening is really nice. It's really neat. It's really neat. Wait, are you playing Branded or are you playing against them? Because if you're playing against the Branded Predaplant, then okay. I see what's going on. You're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Hyperia. Ooh, smart actually. Wait, this dude's cooking. But wait. I have the slumber! I have the slumber, baby. Let's go. I can still tribute this thing with carrot to stop your shit. Let's go. I was doing insane lines with opening against Branded plant. Wait. I'm just gonna assume that it's very easy to outplay plants. Oh, I was playing Branded as well. I was ranking. You're switching between Pure and Predap. Based, Predap is the best Branded build. It's really fun. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting lines you can do with Branded, specifically with what you send off of the fusion and what you send off of the opening. Now we're going. Freezing Curses. Okay. 2 Freezing Curses. That's cool. But now how do we proceed? I don't want to go to battle phase. I just want to attack. Honest to God. Think. I could go Elf. Elf, Resurrect Hyperia. But like, I don't get game. Ain't no way I'm getting game. Nah, dog. Okay, I'm gonna go to battle. Then in battle phase... Oh wait, battle skipped? Oh! Okay. Okay, then during your draw phase, I'm gonna just use the destruction now. I forgot to use it after all this time. You see, this is the hard part about playing Runic Spright. Like, starting your combos and everything, that's hard enough. But... Oh! That's actually kind of 5-head. Whatever, that's fine. Negate Oppo, cool. But you have to also manage your resources in the long term with this deck. Another interesting thing is that people still damn near refuse to play Kit, which is crazy to me in grind scenarios because you can recover literally any card at the cost of 1. By recover, because Kit is more like a mulligan in exchange for a draw, I guess it means you're conserving resources, I suppose. Imperm, yeah, Imperm kind of sucks. But we still have our Carrot Negate, so Branded Fusion is not going off. Not on my fucking watch. We do pretty good, holy shit. Sure, effective Runic Tip. Gonna add another Runic. Yup, Runic Gaming, yup, Runic Gaming. It doesn't really matter what we add in particular. But, fuck, what do we add here? I guess we add Slumber. Yeah, but Kit is good in a lot of scenarios, but because you technically have to get rid of stuff in your hand, which you could use for later, it isn't preferred. Like, I use it in budget builds for Branded in IRL, and I might just run more in my deck now, because tiers are dead. At least relatively speaking. But, like, Kit, it's fine. Ooh, another Aruber, Boober, Aduber. Get Freezing Cursed. Get gamed on. One of your Branded Fusions is already gone. One of them is banished. Another one too? Who's running comedy? That's the real question. That's the real question, my guy. Think about Branded Thundra, but it seems way too expensive. It is very expensive. I mean, but I think the cost you have to pay just to get a Colossus, which can be outed somewhat easily, I just don't think it's worth it in a lot of scenarios. Like, just stick with regular ass Branded, keep the Branded deck, don't get rid of it. Because it is very future proof. Because once they slaughter tiers, once they give them their time in tier 0 or tier 1, and like make them bad, Branded is gonna be the best deck afterwards. I swear to God, just don't get rid of the Brandeds. Just keep them pure to save your CP for tiers, save your CP for Spright, because those are still very worth it. And then just piss off, right? That's what I think. Oh. Add Branded in red of all things. Okay, I still have a thing that's eligible for Carrot Negate. This dude is running out of stuff in his deck, though. You run multiple Branded in reds. You ran like 2 Comedy. Oh, and a Kit. Heavy Storm Duster. Just play Cosmic, it's much better in the Runic matchup. This dude's playing some wacky shit. Okay, Monster Reborn. Target what? Target my Aperia or some shit? 'Cause that'd be pretty funny. Oh, you could get Albaz. Make Mirror Jade. That could be... That's the boring answer. You know, some people were using Albion, Sword, and Mercurier in some decks. It was interesting, but I didn't get the point. But I almost used that with recovering any banished cards. I like to use the counters. I think Sword is more used as, like, just to get, like, just to put a lot of tokens on field. It just helps pushes sometimes. Otherwise, I don't see the point of it too. Or either. So, summon that. Let's just wait for what this person's gonna do. Effect of Ecclesia. This dude... No fucking way this dude has Branded Fusion. No fucking way. We're gonna Ash Blossom that. We got 2 weenie whiny puny aluber boobera doobers. That's a sentence, that's a phrase. And just go to battle? The fuck? Okay, we're gonna fire off Flashing Fire. Pop this Luber. Yep. I'm not running out of time like in that Dino Short. No fucking way I'm doing that. Yeah, fine. I guess you get the Tragedy Search. You already normal this turn. It ain't doing anything for you. Ad-lib, fine. You have Ren and Red in hand, actually. That's true. But I can just carrot that shit away, baby. Oh yeah, and I have Slumber. You can banish Sword to get back a Branded Mercurier for in-type names. I guess that's something that works. It's just that I don't think that interaction really matters overall. Although Dino Short was a tragedy. Bro, you were there witnessing it in fucking 4K. 4K 60 30 FPS. Fucking hell, that pissed me off. I'm coming back with a vengeance with fucking Spright now. Ain't no way I'm letting that shit happen again. Oh, no. That ain't happening no more. I specifically protected that with Slumber. Oh wait, that was the Imperm column. No, oh no. I let him cook. I let him cook. I misplayed. I let him cook too hard. Oh no, I let him cook. But wait, you added comedy. You have ad-lib. But you have no fusions, so... The first Dark, what the fuck? Oh yeah, it has targeting protection, that's it. Okay, no. I'm gaming. No, I'm gaming, I'm telling you. I can just banish the first Dark Lord. This bitch was for nothing. Smashers. Yep. Banish starter. Yep. I ain't seen that card in years. What is Buddy on? See, the first Dark Lord was used in Despia variants before Branded came out. So I'm assuming this dude is just trying to play pure Despia with like a little bit of Branded mixed in. Oh look, Tragedy Beatdown. I'm so scared. Shiver my timbers. Goddamn. Oh, blus. Okay. Now, we freezing curses for Hugin. We freezing curses for Hugin. And then we use Effective Fountain. We're not searching with Hugin. We put you, and you back. Actually, I think we do search with Hugin. Nah, we do search with Hugin. We don't have use for Lava. I'm sorry, Lava. We keep on pitching you, but just you'll see a day where you're useful one day. Okay? We'll get the second fountain so we can use it in case we draw more runics. Alright, bop, bop, bop. See, we drew more runics. What did I say? We'll put this on auto, because if it's on, we waste more time. We're going to activate another fountain. And then we're going to Spright starter. Spright starter for blue, probably. Blue get jet. Actually, you know what? Blue get red. Yeah, my life points are low, but this dude isn't really gonna get out of this. He ain't getting out of this one. Nah, dog. That's pretty hard for him to do. Gonna get the Spright red, baby. Then we're gonna make the gigantic Spright. Gigantic. Summon this big fat baby. Yup. Beautiful animation. Let's go. Effect a gigantic. Going to detach material. Detach blue. Summon a fucking kitten? Yeah? Kitten effect. Bounce. Oh my god, no, this is so much pressure though. No, this is not happening the same way as it did last time. Okay, elf. Elf effect. Okay, grab Hyperia. I swear I'm not overextending. Okay. Hyperia mandatory effect, no chaining. Draw destruction, pass. I forgot to go into battle phase, but it doesn't matter. We're winning this game. If we don't, I'm just bad. We have time. We have time to spare. Normal summon tragedy. Oh, wow. Sure. You want to end it all. I guess that's fine. We don't have battle phase, but sure. What are you gonna do? What is he cooking? Do you have multiple tragedies in graveyard or no? No. This dude can reset branded fusion. Bruh. No, I have Ash. I have Ash. I'm chilling. I'm being chillin', man. You have no clue. You have no clue how chillin' I am. I'll bring back Capshell to use for next turn. I dare you to activate that branded fusion. I dare you. Oh, look, branded fusion. Shiver me timbers. Get four-headed. No disruption, baby. No disruption, baby. We ain't losing to yo ass. Yo ass is way too 2021. We're in 2022. Sprites, baby. Pote decks. Pote for the win, baby. And we have 90 seconds. We're a lot more comfortable now. If we do draw with Hyperia, which I know we are, because I want to, we're gonna deck out maybe faster than this dude. But oh my god, is it funny. Effect to elf, we're gonna get back something. There's a lot for us to get back, but I'll get back red, because it is an interruption. We're on, need to go to auto. I'll go IP, get rid of one Hyperia, one Capshell. Effect a Capshell. Just don't use Runic 10 head. I still have to enter the battle phase. So we're still not like vibing because we have to pass there. But my god, we are actually in a very nice spot. Negate. We have summon Unicorn or Abramax. Negate. Also pop, search for freezing curses, which is a negate. We have a draw 3 that we can activate. Shiver me fucking timbers, man. It's like I didn't have called by. The amount of shit we have to deal with whatever she throws at us is incredible. And we have time to spare now. A minute and a half is good for us. We can actually do things. We didn't run out of time like the fucking dino short. That's this dude's third Ecclesia. Third Ecclesia or some shit. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, baby. Let's go. We claim this dub very late. But we claim it. We make the Avermax. Yep. We flip red into attack. This is our game. This is our game. Let's see. Oh man, I wanted to use Hyperia to end. I wanted to use Hyperia to kill him. But nah, Hyperia can only be second last if we want him to attack. Rest in pieces, bozo. Let's go! There it is. There it is. The Golden Sword Soul, the thing that negates battle. I've faced against someone who used that shit. That would have been the worst. I don't think it's unlikely. This dude might actually be on it. Hold up. Let's see what this dude was cooking in his deck. What does he have? Albaz the Ashen, who the fuck? 2 ad-libs. The Iris Sword Soul? Fuck it, no Golden Sword Soul. This dude didn't cook with the fucking Sword Soul Synchros. Never mind. But goddamn! Fucking hell, this thing is annoying. Okay, boys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, okay? So, yeah, I'll be right back. We're gonna do some more gaming, okay? Yes, indeed, Tokenel. That list was fucking trash. What the hell? Who is this bozo? Damn. My brother in Christ, you are committing cringe. But regardless, I'm actually feeling a little bit good about these ratios so far. Runic Spright is a deck that, if your opponent doesn't surrender, games will go on forever. But you know what? I think these long games are just interesting to play out. So let's do it. Go first. Win the coin toss. Rare dub. Rare dub. Let's go. That's a hand. Ooh, I like that. Alright, alright. So we freezing curses. Effect to summon Hugin. Yeah? Ooh, already? Disruption. Max C, I wanted you to use that. Let's go. So we ash that. And then if he ashes anything else we got, we called by it. And then we're practically safe, because also Nibiru gets covered by the sprites. So we summon the Hugin. Actually, this is a bit... Okay, if we want to get Fountain, we have to pitch one of these cards. I'm making a risk. Pitch called by. It goes off, no ash. No confirmed ash, okay. Effect Fountain. Then effect a tip. Tip is going to grab a copy Freezing Curses. We have banished a called by. Nice. Fountain will let us draw 2. We're okay with drawing 2 only. We want as much extension as we can get. It's very helpful. Freezing Curses, another called by. What are the fucking chances? Alright, then we can just Spright combo. Blue, blue effect. We're gonna get jet, jet effect, get smashers. You will know, already know the deals. What are some counters to Rinnick so I can safely run Neos and rank today? Cosmic, that gets rid of their Fountain pretty well. Let's see, what else? I guess if we're going second evenly matched might help. That's if they're playing Floodgate Rinnick though. Right? Otherwise, you can run Imperial Iron Wall as a trap. Maybe run some Trap Trick so you can stop that. Maybe run Dimensional Barrier so you can call Fusion. But then you're playing Neos, so that doesn't really gel. Otherwise, I guess just pray you don't encounter them. Just rip Bozo, I guess. That's what I can tell you. Set you. Now we make Gigantic Sprites. So now we are Nibiru proof. Ah, looks so beautiful. Effect of Gigantic Spright. Now, how do we approach this end board? What do we do with this end board? Now, because I think it's better if we prioritize controlling with the sprites, and because we already have Freezing Curses to negate monsters, I think Carrot is the best one to summon from deck. So we Carrot. Then we will proceed to Elf. Yeah. That's a weird looking emote though. What are the YouTube emotes on? It's crazy. Like at some point I'm just gonna have to commission my own because that looks dog shit. I just have to say it just looks garbage. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna get that. And because I don't think I'm gonna combo anymore, we're gonna pass. And then, as soon as we can, as soon as the main phase happens, we're gonna elf for jet for the blue. And then blue's gonna search for a red or a jet. It doesn't matter which one. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. We can Carrot. I think we Carrot. We carry away jet. Then we elf for blue. Again, we already have monster negates available. So I guess we're prioritizing searching for another jet. Yeah, I guess we prioritize getting more follow-up. So the blue effect is going to grab the jet. And now we just wait. Signet mining. When the mining is Signet, send Sigma. Okay. So this means we are guaranteed going to use this freezing curses on that juicy alum version. Odd, I haven't seen a PK runic even though they got a free level 3. I mean, I think, okay, yeah, free level 3 in the form of Moonin, sure, but you do have to discard, but I guess Phantom Knights can go off of it. Maybe that's just something people haven't delved into. Maybe that's something you can go into it. Maybe. I'm just saying, it's the people who come up with the ideas. Maybe you just have a new one. So we're gonna summon the Mathmech Circular. I think I'm gonna use Flashing Fire now, just because I want to be extra safe. Nah, I'm making you use your normal summon now. Nah, ain't no way I'm letting you do shit. And we banish Effect Veiler and Maxi off the top. And then, for good measure, I am going to just Fountain now. It's a very weird time for me to Fountain. But I'm Impatient Smiting Storm. Funny. Normal summon diameter. Nah, bro, I'm still recovering from playing Labyrinth. I'm a Theorycraft in Omega or something. Best if you do Omega. Theorycraft in Omega or Edo, for sure. But Labyrinth recovering? What do you mean? Is it that hard to grasp? Honestly, who the fuck knows? So we got rid of the diameter. Now what? You had the extender. Oh. No, I have the perfect thing to do with your ass. And that would be Smashers. Oh no, I mean I'm broke. Yeah, that also works too. The events will be happening soon, so you might be able to do that, but I think that deck is experimental enough where just Theorycraft. Don't go into it unless you're absolutely sure you want to make it. I think it better just save until tier happens. That's basically all I'm saying. I do want to get rid of Spright Blue because I believe... I do think it's worth keeping Carrot on. Sigma. Only got 200 Jeps left in me. Couldn't even craft Heavenly Prison. At this point, just make another alt. At that point, just stop the suffering. But speaking of suffering, this dude absolutely got slapped all over. Fucking pap. Get fucked. Okay. Man, this deck got hands. Sheesh. Man, we cooking. I'm probably gonna do like after this duel, I'll just have a section the stream where I act like I'm doing a deck profile, because I don't want to record a separate ass deck profile for this shit. But goddamn, this deck got hands. Tier dice to 1 Fiend Griefing, actually. Fiend Griefing? But Fiend Griefing... Fiend Griefing just shuffle... What does it do? It foolishes a Fiend as cost for something. Like, what are you gonna do? Send fucking Seer? Sorry, send fucking Scarm? Seer loop Dante, Dante loop Seer next turn? Yo, this dude's gonna do Punk. Yo! No fucking wait, let's go. Nah. Tier doesn't die to that because they'll just mill something else. Gonna use the Ogre Dance to get what? Why'd you get Ogre Dance anyways? Ogre Dance for Deer Note. You're gonna hard summon Deer Note. Yo! Foolish Fiend to shuffle Grave in the deck? Okay, cool. Like, sure, that means by logic Madolche should beat out tier every time, but they don't. Not unless they shifter, and not unless they have, like, Caldo and Mudora. You know? Anyways, so there is Dragon Drive. No Chaotic Ruler. Dragon Drive effect. Take a level 3 Psychic Monster, add it to hand, or, I guess, Foolish. Sharakusai being reborn by the Deer Note. The Omen effect, give more attack to the Dragon Drive. Okay. Let's see what this baby's cooking. You got a Royal too. Damn, looks sexy. Get the Shurikusai so you can fusion summon, yeah. I believe it's a spell searcher. No, it's just a fusion summoner. Yep. Uses the Dragon Drive and the Shurikusai in order to make probably Ukiyo-e. They're not thinking hard enough, but I really don't think that Konami would put full power-ish tier in a BO1 format. But the thing is, they have Max C here. That's already enough to basically say, well, Konami might make reasonable decisions, but they have Max C here. I do feel like, though, they would limit all the Ishizus, or at least semi-limit a couple of them, and limit the others. I really hope they do that. If not, what the fuck, Konami? Like, Tier 0 was skillful and was interesting compared to other Tier 0s, but overall Tier 0s are a negative thing. It had upsides for a Tier 0 format, but overall still kind of wacky. Uses Gagaku and Joruri, Madame Spider, probably gonna get Dangerous Gabu, has Extreme Jam Session. They already limit cards before putting them here, to be honest. Yeah, they preemptively get rid of them. I mean, already starters at 2. They already put both Fateful, they already put both Rite of Eremyr and Enchantress to 2. So fucking, who knows what they could do. And they have Enchantress at 1 now. Anyways, draw Ash Blossom. They have a single Imperm-like effect. They have something, I don't know what they said. They have this, which is like meh. So far, we're actually pretty good. Let me read Dangerous Gabu real quick. I think Gambling Tier was fun instead of the YouTube combos people were thinking of in order to put one fusion on board. Danger Tier is pretty funny, I will admit. And now, because of how tiers are now, it's very gambly because you just have to hit tier cash. I think that's just much cooler. Like, the Shizus were really cool, but they were also just way too good. Wait, do I want to? Okay, I think I want to, actually. Yeah. Wait, though. I think I'm going to Fountain, and then I'm going to use Destruction first to hit one of these bozos. We can't normal summon stuff, so that really sucks if we use Lava Golem. So we're going to Destruction. Destruction. We just pray that we hit something that isn't the Dangerous Gabu. If this is Dangerous Gabu, it was Dangerous Gabu. It was Dangerous Gabu. Okay, Sag. We're gonna put back the Destruction. Whatever we get off of this is gonna be nice. You're going to Ghost Ogre. Okay, that's okay. We don't care. We are still going to be Spright Gaming. The Ishizu were the worst damn thing I ever done seen, man. What are you smoking? I know. I know. They were the real problem. Tiers themselves were really fucking pog. Maxi, shut your ass up! Stop, man. Stop. Fucking chill, dude. Fucking what else? Called by? No! I manifested it into existence. Fuck. Nah, dude, I need to stop talking. Oh, fuck. I manifested that shit into existence. Ugh. I am a cringe boy. I made him do that. Okay, look, at this point, though, I do feel like I have to play into it a little bit. Because at the very least, Nibiru doesn't do shit. Nibiru doesn't do shit to us. No fucking shot. You got the fucking effect veiler. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We just make gigantic now. Ain't no way this dude's got the other veiler. Yours were barely overtuned, and I could see some complaints, but it was really nothing. I mean, yeah. I guess the one thing is that Havness is like a stupid card. And Shiren is also like, sure, it has more costs, but it has really high payoffs. But still, I got the MBT precognition. Bruh, I'm telling you. I'm just pissed. I'm just pissed, man. It wasn't precognition. I manifested him I gave him the out. I'm just... Fuck, man. Look, I think I'm ending the combo here. I'll just jet for smashers. Set the smashers. And then just hope this is enough. Oh, I don't have battle phase. I forgot. So this dude can search for a spell. This dude can search for another Gabu. We have a single banish. This dude has another Gabu? What the fuck? Huh? You run multiple Gabu? No, what the fuck is this? Nashiwari Surprise. Target a set card opponent controls? You can target one face of card your opponent controls instead. Okay, it's either destroy the back row, or if you control a face of punk, destroy a monster. And then extreme session, yeah, draw one. You can draw two with the fucking session. Damn, this dude got roided up. Jesus. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible to get out of the situation though. Like, a single Spright blue makes everything work. Or like a starter. And because blue is already used, we have like 4 out of our remaining 32 cards. Those are not great odds, but they're still there. Right? But we just have to pray that both the Smashers and a Lava Golem can break this board. So you can do that. Gonna get another copy of Deer Note? Because you run another one or some shit? Yeah, you do. I mean, Pure Punks, I guess 2 Deer Note is good. But in like the engine, 1 is fine. Look, I don't know what the fucking choke point is here, but I feel like it's the field spell. Fucking banish blue, banish the jet, get rid of the extreme jam session. Fucking pap. It's a field spell, it won't resolve. Like, you gotta have that Zaza in your hand. Oh damn, this dude can make Psychic and Punisher. Oh, he can make him fucking massive. Okay, a Gigantic Spright isn't living. No, I have to open fucking crazy. I have to. Oh, I was just talking about him. There he is. Big Chungus, he's unaffected. It's very unlikely we win this duel, but we gave it a good try, we gave it a good shout. I'm just saying. Sprites ain't like the best shit, but they're still really cool. In best of 3, they're crazy. But god diggity damn, they still good. You still need to have like a brain to pilot, specifically Spright Runic though. So, I guess I'm doing a deck profile before I leave. So let's make myself a little bit bigger. Change the camera angle. Fucking getting a little bit closer. Hello? Beautiful face right here. You know what? I need to get the blanket on. I had the blanket on at the beginning. I could have lived. I don't feel like I could have. Honestly, with all those cards in hand, I don't know. And anyways, it's like 2 hours. My voice might just get expired. I did talk quite loudly, so I guess it's time we cook the goo. I gotta make sure I look like I'm homeless, though. I gotta make sure that I look the part when I'm making this like little deck profile section. Alright, there you go. Am I cooking? I think I am. Alright. This is gonna be a funny little experience for people watching this part when it becomes a video. But so Spright are here, and they're pretty damn cool. Here I am on stream, so if you want to be part of what could be a deck profile in the future, you should definitely sub, hit the notification, check my community tab, engage. Who knows, you might be part of it too. Hi Token L, you're fucking G, thank you for being in the stream. And yeah, this is release day. we have Sprites. And what can I say about them? They're pretty good. So, from the new selection packs, we got a lot of really cool shit, including Spright. I got really lucky. I pulled them really easily. But hey, you're here for what they can do. So what they do, do they got that Zaza? What's the Zaza? Well, the Sprites are a series of level 2 monsters. And basically, if it got 2, it do, okay. Basically, they can summon any level 2 from the deck with their gigantic Spright. You're proved, when you're comboing, if you summon gigantic Spright and use its effect, you cannot be Nibiru'd because it locks both players in that turn into level 2s. You can reborn level 2s, link 2s, or rank 2s with Spright Elf. You can access things like Jin Buster, which can detach to. It's made with Darks to negate a monster. Onibimaru, I don't know what it fucking does. I just put it in here. We have Dark, really easy to access. Elf can reborn anything. You can make things like IP to go into Unicorn, to go into the Mechanite Crusadia Avermax, to go into the Oppo. Same stuff that technically MathMech does, but to a much better level. You have the Sprites, they're all extenders when you summon them from your hand if you control a link to level 2, rank 2. They're inherent summons, which is really good. Spright Blue searches a monster, that is a Spright. Spright Jet searches back row. We have Red that contribute to level 2, link 2, or rank 2, which can negate a monster. And Carrot, which can negate spell traps by doing the exact same thing. And you have a bunch of random utility monsters that you run in this deck, like the Wind Up Kitten, like the Iperia, like the Cap Shell, that are summonable off of the gigantic Spright, or it can be summoned from your hand as a top deck. They're pretty decent overall. You run Cap Shell to draw, you run Iperia to draw, you run Wind Up Kitten to out things. And we're also playing this with a Runix. We also play 2 copies of Spright Starter. This is at 2 in this game. If you could play it at 3, you would. This just E-tellies a Spright, but you're locked into link 2, level 2s, or rank 2s. So it's like a one-sided defect for you, like Spright, gigantic Spright, but it's not as good. We have Spright Smashers, which can banish a Spright from the graveyard, banish a level 2, link 2, rank 2 from your field in order to banish, non-targeting a card your opponent has, which is pretty damn useful. This is part of your turn 1 end board. Once we get Spright Double Cross, we'll put that in as well. It's basically a monster steal. Once we get Spright Sprint, we'll have more interesting combos, but for now, this is what the deck's cooking. We're playing it with the Runix because we can turn on all of our Sprites in our hand with their extension effects by summoning a Hugin. Hugin can discard cards in order to get the Runix stuff. The Runix stuff are generally really good for addressing lots of different boards, lots of different states. We have Flashing Fire to help break boards. We have Freezing Curses, which can be used to stop people from comboing off. We have the Slumber, which can protect our stuff because we have very low attack stats for our deck. So Slumber is very useful in certain cases. The Smiting Swarm and Dispelling, these are just used to summon Hugin, nothing else. And overall, we have the Fountains as well, which let us draw 3, which let us keep things topped up, which in addition to our little boys over here, let us to stay absolutely on top of our resource game. And because we already draw so much in this deck, we don't run Maxi, we just run Ash Blossom, and we run Lava Golem to out certain boards, because a lot of times, if we open a Spright, and if we open any level 2, or whatever, if we open any Runic card, we don't need our normal summon, so we can freely Lava Golem as many times as we'd like to. And yeah, this deck's got the goo, it's got the sauce. Its main weakness is that it's got low attack stats, so this dude is stuck at 1600 unless you used a link 2 monster to summon it. And well, it's really good at controlling the field, but once you get exhausted from your means, once they turn off your fountain and you can't recycle your shit, then you're in a bit of a tight spot. And also, this deck is quite hard to pilot. There's a lot of different decisions you have to make, and it's not as linear as just normal summon Moyi, make token, make Chijiao, you know, the sort of jizz right there. So yeah, that's it. If you want to see more Spright content in the future, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Yeah, that's it. Play this deck. This deck's pretty good. And Spright Chai and Pure Spright coming soon, I guess. Peace. Okay, that's the recording, I guess. Wanted to make that really quick. And hey, let me find the fucking screen. Yeah. Thank you for the 5 people who are here. Yahoo, YouTuber shout out, Token L, you're the GOAT. Thank you. You're in a lot of my streams. Really appreciate all that stuff. And hey, we've been cooking with Sprites. I'll probably play some more Master Duel today. But I'm gonna now shut up. I wanna heal, you know? So yeah, thank you for appearing in the stream. Make sure, if you want to support the shit, like. If you haven't subbed, sub already. Notifications. This is really fun. And I will catch you guys later. Where is the end stream thingy. Fuck, where is it? Where's the end stream thing? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.